Welcome to Morphic Labs, and today we are going to be discussing advanced correlation for markets. More specifically, we're going to be talking about Chapter 10, Synthesis. But before we get into that, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you want to keep more content like this. I would greatly appreciate your support. And if you're interested in increasing your market intelligence, which if you're into trading or markets in any capacity, you should be interested in increasing your market intelligence. If that sounds like you, we have a free market microstructure and trading systems resource that will walk you through the foundations of market structure, the mechanics of trading, market data, and analytics. Plus, also have an advanced market aggregation resource if you're interested in looking at markets from different angles. That'll walk you through advanced price-based aggregation, volatility-driven aggregation, information theoretic aggregation, order flow and microstructure aggregation, event-driven and hybrid methods, plus implementation and selection criteria, so you can pick the most optimal aggregator for your specific use case. If you found that interesting, the links are in the description. Just sign up to be a free member and you have both of these resources all to yourself for free. Now let's get into it. Chapter 10, Synthesis, an advanced correlation toolkit. The methodology stated in this document form a hierarchical toolkit for correlation analysis in financial markets. Each technique addresses specific limitations of static Pearson correlation while introducing its own assumptions and computational requirements. The appropriate choice depends on the investment horizon, data frequency, asset universe size, and the specific decision context. Now here's a table with 4 columns that essentially is a method selection guide by application context. Right? As you can see, a long horizon allocation, its primary method is RMT denoising plus shrinkage, which is random matrix theory denoising plus shrinkage, right? And secondary method is regime switching DCC, and the key parameter is shrinkage target. Tactical risk management, primary method is DCC gauge. Secondary method is minimum spanning tree topology. The key parameter correlation half-life. Statistical arbitrage, its primary method is co-integration. Secondary method error correction model. Key parameter mean reversion speed. High frequency trading, its primary method is Aisha Yoshida, probably butchering that. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Secondary method, realized kernel. Key parameter sampling frequency. Crash prediction, its primary method is CSD indicators, which are short for critical slowing down indicators. Secondary method is persistent homology. Key parameter is window length. Nonlinear dependencies, its primary method is convergent cross mapping. Secondary method is Lyapunov exponent, and the key parameter is embedding dimension. The progression from static Pearson to dynamical systems, random matrix theory, and topological data analysis represents a paradigm shift from descriptive statistics to dynamical inference, right? And essentially, there's a difference between just doing static statistics and looking at geometry, topology, or essentially nonlinear dynamical perspectives on the market, right? But let me stop yapping. Get back to the document. This shift acknowledges that financial markets are complex adaptive systems rather than random walks with fixed parameters. As reference 4 states, the integration of these methods remains an active research frontier. The Prado reference 7 advances the agenda of financial machine learning by combining denoising, regime detection, and ensemble methods into unified frameworks. The convergence of econometrics, statistical physics, and machine learning promises increasingly powerful tools for understanding and navigating the complex correlation structures of global financial markets. And that's about it for today. If you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate your support if you found this interesting. And if you're interested in increasing your market intelligence, which if you're into trading or markets in any capacity, you should be interested in increasing your market intelligence. If that sounds like you, I have a free market microstructure and trading systems resource that will walk you through the foundations of market structure, the mechanics of trading, market data, and analytics, everything from market structure and trading venues, order types and execution, to liquidity and market impact. Everything a serious market participant should know. And also having a free advanced market aggregation resource if you're interested in looking at markets from different angles that walk you through advanced price-based aggregation, volatility-driven aggregation, information theoretic aggregation, order flow microstructure aggregation, order flow microstructure aggregation, event-driven hybrid methods, plus implementation and selection criteria. If you found that interesting, the links are in the description. Just sign up to be a free member, and you have all the results to yourself for free. And that's about it for today. I'm out.